This week on Reality Check, the mission as usual is to take a critical look at what's happening in the world of reality television shows home and abroad. From South Africa's Mommy's Club Season 3, Celebrity Bear Hunt reality show, and finally, The Real Housewives of Lagos drama. All of these and many more right after we meet our commentators. Joining us as special guest is Toyosi and Mayor Frosh of Big Brother Naija No Lose God edition.
What's up, Africa? What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another fantastic episode of your favorite show, Reality Check, right here on TVC Entertainment. I'm super excited to be back in your faces. Debbie forced me to open the show today.
Oh, no, I did not force you.
Debbie, I've not introduced
It was your obligation. Stop accusing me falsely on TV. I will not stand for it. Continue.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, like you all know, I'm always here with Debbie, my partner in no crime.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm good. It's good to see you. How are you doing? How does it feel to open the show now?
I mean, you just forced me.
I'm not forcing you. You kept running away. I'm like, wait. I want you to be the first face that they see in this episode.
It's okay.
Yes.
It's all,
All the girls.
I'm allowed to this live.
I'm trying to capture the female audience.
Leave the female girl loose.
I've caught the male audience.
Sir, please, guys, welcome to the
Let's
show.
pimp you out.
We have two amazing guests in the studio today.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Ladies first, they say. Ladies and gentlemen, Toyosi is here.
Yes, Toyosi Zapora.
And of course, we have
Mayor Frosh. Yes, sir.
I didn't forget your name. I'm trying to look for the hype. What's good? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you very much.
I'm not comfortable sitting in the middle of both of them because they have a lot going on. I'm sure people that have been following them
for the show today.
Know that. Why is Debbie separate?
Do the calms.
It's where they ask me to sit. I'm not putting any assumption. It's just where they ask me to sit down today. I'm sorry.
But it's good to have both of you on set today.
Thank you.
How you guys doing?
We're good.
Look at them now. They're shining.
As it should
They're
be.
glowing.
Because I mean, you guys have a lot of explanations to do.
Let me drink water to that.
Drink water, please.
Are we safe?
Yeah, you're very safe.
Are we safe?
I mean, I'm going to start.
Please, let's check her finger again. Can you raise it for the audience?
My man said not to wear it out.
Oh.
Wow.
It's those people that shot my man.
My man.
You have a man.
There is one man somewhere.
Somewhere?
Yeah.
Is the man in this very room?
There is a man somewhere.
But not in this room.
I won't answer
That's all
that.
you need to know now.
Wow.
Let's talk about, let's big man matter.
Okay.
All right, you guys are welcome to the show.
Thank you.
But if you hasn't been after the show, Big Brother?
Well, a step at a time. Trying to ease into it.
What are you guys easing into, Joe? It's how many months now?
3.
You guys have about, so after every season of Big Brother, you have about 6 months.
Who said so?
Or 9 months.
Who said so?
6 months for what?
Before another set, before you have another.
Okay. I know land display no. Yeah.
You have about 6 to 9 months before another set, before you start hearing adverts and all of that for another season, right? So I'm trying to see. It's been how many months now? October? So now, so let's say about 5 months, 4 or 5 months. How have you guys been able to navigate the whole? It comes with a lot of pressure.
Yes,
Let me ask you.
For me, I'm going to speak for myself. I've had to, like you said, he's into the whole process of getting to, this is a new life. Before I could walk into a place and nobody recognized me and I'll just go. But now it's like I'm walking somewhere and I'm forgetting and I'm like, Toyosi, and I'm like, sorry, do I know you? before I'll just click with me, I'm like, hi, how are you? So it takes time to get used to it. It takes a lot. For me, it took me time to get used to it. Like, okay, people know who you are right now. So it took time to get into it. And then I have had to, there are other things I've had to just take my time to develop personally. Before I put myself out there.
Okay, so you took a deliberate break?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Yes. And what did you do during that break?
Oh God, I slept. I slept a lot. Okay. And I was praying and I was reading. So I was reading, I was sleeping. I was just taking a break, my mental break, just to get myself.
And now you feel you're ready?
I'm on 1,000%. Y'all are not ready.
Let's get it. But I need to ask this question because No Lose God was one of its kind. Yes. It was the first one where the contest, or should I say the housemates, went in paired already.
Yes.
It wasn't like the pairing happened during the show.
Yes.
So that means you knew who you were going into, and it was a deliberate choice to pick who you went in with.
Yes.
You went in with your friend.
Yes.
You went in with your friend as well. And of course, along the line, challenges, you know, all these things were tested.
Yes.
How is your friendship with
It's good.
with Dami now?
Very good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, 100.
When you say 100, like, did the show change any dynamics? Did you guys grow stronger, or, you know, this new life has kind of shifted you guys apart?
No, we're still the same.
Okay.
Nothing different.
Nothing
You
different.
guys have a meeting after the show.
Yeah, definitely we spoke.
What's the conversation about?
Personal things.
Was there an oath never to allow? Was there any
No,
deliberate?
it was just like a personal conversation between both of us, and we spoke, and then we got to understand that this new part is going to be different from like even a few months before, even a day before appearing on screen. So we have been trying to grow individually into our new chosen careers. So that's been what has been happening.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what about you? You and Toby Ford.
We're very good. You know, bros.
I know, bros over.
Nah, hey,
Over what?
Yeah.
your words, not mine. Your
That's
words.
why.
Those are the what?
I was just trying to say that, you know, bros have it easy. It's
Yeah.
not really,
Really?
You know.
So who doesn't have it
Men
easy?
have it easy, actually.
Really?
I'm just saying that, you know, we're just.
So there was never any conversation.
Straightforward.
It was just after the show, boom, boom, boom.
You mean
going.
after?
Yeah, after the show.
After the show, conversation?
No issues, right?
Because you guys obviously did not win, so there wasn't any. Oh, if you had done this, if you had done that, nothing happened.
Oh no. Oh,
Really?
There was no blame game.
There was no
was
fans
nothing of the sort.
instigating anything.
No, none of that. I mean, we did our bits. It was an experience, you know. And then move on to the next thing.
And then you guys have formed like a, what do we call it?
Relationship.
Actually, it's exactly. What ship do we call it? Is it friendship, partnership, the relationship? What
All
ship
ships,
is
you
it?
know, is it, wait,
What
wait.
ship is this
it
under?
friendship? Is it courtship? Is it
Let
Yeah.
him cook,
is
let
it
him cook.
situationship?
What
I want to know what
what
ship
ship
this
is,
is.
is sailing right now?
Women don't lie.
It is a ship.
Okay.
That is
sailing.
sailing.
Sailing to where?
Is it sailing?
Sailing to where, please?
Sailing to
It's just
better
sailing.
things.
Better things
You
are
know, in movies when some people just up on the board and they're like,
Yeah.
let's just set course to
Yeah.
the west. They don't know where they're going with that.
You know, it's rare you find past housemates teaming up,
Yeah.
especially male, female.
Yeah.
So obviously there will be questions as to how it
Yeah.
happened, what led to what led to this? Yeah.
So
Why
Because you
even
met on the
Why
show.
even
Yes.
Valentine's Day?
Yeah, you met on the show.
Wait, hold on.
What happened? How
Like,
did
why
Because you said you
Valentine's
were sleeping and he was chilling. So at what point did you guys meet
was
to
sleeping,
have?
he was chilling.
He was chilling. So how did
we
you-
had started, okay, so we had a cat and rat relationship in the house.
Yeah.
We were always fighting.
I never liked that in the house.
We were always fighting. So
Rihanna
it's like,
sang it. Find love. No.
hopelessness. True.
Just
so we're always fighting. Then coming out
Yeah.
of the house, talking was easy. Like we just knew that it was just for the show. Like anything that happens there is just for the show.
Okay.
Like personally, I'm not holding any grudge with anybody.
Okay.
So it was like, how for my guy, how are you doing? And then we just started talking, and then we started rubbing
So he
minds.
initiated the conversation.
No, I can't say anybody initiated the conversation.
Okay.
We just happened to be, after the show, we just happened to be in the same place at the same time.
Look at her eyes, yeah.
In the same place at the same time a lot of times.
Okay.
So we were always around each other. So we
Okay. So you guys started talking and
talking
you realized.
more.
I know how this love thing works.
Yeah.
How does it work?
Because- so the idea is, once your eyes constantly behold someone,
She said we were constantly at the same
that's
spot
it.
together.
That's the point. That's what it
But it's
is.
not just us. It's every other
But
house.
every
So
other
at
person
that time
too.
you were single, you were single.
I love your style.
No,
No,
Wait. Okay,
What are you
wait.
cooking? What are
Are
you
you
for real,
both
for real,
single?
I am actually
What are you
curious. I am.
Are you both
I'm
still
just, I'm
single?
just genuinely curious because,
Okay.
as I said, it's hard to find male-female venture into this kind of space. I mean, we've seen it happen with what's her name, Lico Rose and Saga.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it was explosive. People started saying all sorts. But that aside, you guys are like the new pairing that people are like, oh, what's going on here again? And I feel like it's a new space, and I like that you guys are exploring it. But I just wanted to know how far you guys are taking it, and the thinking behind it. Like, what's your motivation to do these things that you're doing?
So the thing is, usually I'm a very free-spirited person, right? And then I tend to work with anybody that is willing, So, like she said, when we got talking, I know, it turned out that she was somebody that was, like very easygoing, and then not everybody would want to be in that same space that you're talking about with you. And then different strokes for different folks, so some people may be stuck up, some people might not really fancy the idea or whatnot, but she was like, yo, I have this idea, what do you think about this, and then, constant communication every day, like, okay, we could work on this, we could do this, so, two heads are better than one. So, keep putting in the work every time, and it keeps getting better, and then ideas keep flying and flowing, and then it just became easy and natural.
And then we see a proposal video. Can you kids explain what
It was
happened?
just a picture.
I think the picture has done its thing. Picture says 1,000 words, so you've gotten all the
So where do we head to after? Like, what's the next?
Because you guys even use the canoe.
So the next video they're upgrading to ship.
See, it might just be plain.
Okay, love in the sky.
Anyone.
But let's not forget that housemates followed your journey, and of course we know that you had a kind of, should I say, connection to one of the housemates, Ruthie. How is that going?
Oh, we're good. We're friends. She celebrated her birthday yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was there. She was there.
Okay, so nothing expanded beyond what was.
No, we're just good friends.
So there was nothing romantic that happened.
No.
Why is that hard?
I don't understand.
You know, I can't live my way the boy you were. Serious.
Now you're just being very, very
But
extra.
Because even she was in the comment section.
Yes.
So is she like privy to what's going on between you two?
What's going on?
You tell me.
I can't tell you guys. Don't worry. Let me tell you something. There's true serum in this drink.
Okay.
You've had a sip.
I'm about to start feeling.
Spill your secret by the end of this episode. But we do have great content lined up for you still. We're going to be checking out different reality shows from all around the world, so make sure you stay with us.
The South Africa's hit reality show, The Mummy Club, offers an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at the lives of glamorous moms who appear to have it all, where luxury, power, and personal rivalries collide like never before. Season 3 introduces 4 dynamic new cast members who are ready to elevate the drama with their fabulosity, class, glamour, and wealth. Any expectations, guys?
So the Mummy Club is in the season 3. And I'm loving this new season, and I'm loving the new people that they've brought on board. Usually, when you hear Mummy Club, you kind of like, oh, they're pushing strollers, they're holding hands at the daycare center, that kind of thing. Yo, none of that. The real drama is happening at dinner tables, in their houses. They are fighting, they're arguing, and they're also bonding. I'll give them that they actually did have opportunities to bond. So there are new faces that we're going to see in this new season, and I'm loving the drama that they're bringing. So there's one clip that has gone viral that's catching a lot of attention. So that lady that was shown last wearing blue, her name is Paledi. She's a new face in season 3. So she was at a dinner with the rest of the mummies, and they were it's the look on their faces for me. Like how old is he that is in retirement? So everybody's already judging.
Yes, you don't listen and don't judge.
As in they were listening and judging. That was like, come, let me see her face. And this woman talking, she's the first person to judge you.
Yes.
Don't mind her. When you know that you're divorcing, okay, first off, you married an older man.
Yes.
The thinking is, the man has to have money. Because why would you marry someone that is that old enough to be in retirement, in quotes? And let me tell you, the age gap is 30-something.
What?
Between
her and
can you
the
marry
ex.
something like that?
Age gap is in 30-something range.
Yeah.
probably like what? 70?
Can you marry somebody who's 30 years older than you?
Age is just a number.
It's just a number.
30 years older.
So, to now make it even complicated, the situation, she said she left with nothing. That when they got divorced, that she didn't feel like she was entitled to his money, so she left with nothing. And she left the kids with him because she couldn't even afford
to raise them.
all those, you know, the bills and all that. So she had to leave the kids with him. So she says she goes every weekend to see.
On them. I think she did the right thing.
You think so?
I think she did the right thing. If you are living with nothing, don't take the children along with you to suffer when they will not, so that they will not start regretting. But if I was in daddy's house, I would have been much better. Stay with your father. I will come and see you from time to time.
What do you think?
The question is, why did they even divorce?
Oh, during the course of the season, I guess we hear one, because there was even one person that accused her that this is why your husband left you with nothing. Like, these ladies are not wasting time. So we'll get to that episode, I'm sure, later on in the season. But just the idea that a woman would leave her kids behind is what is baffling everybody at the table.
So what are they expecting for her to take the kids?
So I also wanted to understand this part where, you know, as a mother, there's certain expectations that society
expects,
you know, has of you, like, you have to be the one to bathe the kids, and as the man, he probably would move on with another woman. Are you comfortable leaving your children in a situation where the man can even marry and another woman is not taking care of your kids?
I mean, if she could also get married if she was with children. She could also get married and another man would be in the picture. So you don't just leave the responsibility for the woman alone. If he has the ability to take care of the children, let him. And I can't afford it, let him take care of the children. They are your children too. Not be only me born them. Father them. I'll come and mother them when I can.
Wow. So I know nobody wants to be caught in this situation, but it is something that like, there's a, God forbid, a divorce.
Shake your head?
The custody of the kids, who would you prefer to the custody, with you or the
person with the most money?
Is it the person with the most money, or just the fact that the
I think
mother?
we're just focusing on the monetary
aspect because,
and then we're not really focusing about the mental health of the kids. Because, you know, the kids might want to grow up in an environment whereby maybe they feel safer or as expressive with one parent than the other. So, you know, if you just something that's okay because he has money, automatically they stay with, you know, they might grow up maybe hating
the
one
mother
side of the parent, or growing cold, or you know, just have a dysfunctional upbringing basically.
I have a question. Do we know the age of the children?
No, we don't. But she's in her 30s.
Yes.
So imagine that the kids can be more than teenagers.
Like,
They can't even be teenagers. They're probably less than 10.
Less than 10.
So
I just think that when it comes to situations like this, both parties need to put aside their differences in court and understand that we have a responsibility to these children. So we're responsible for these kids, and when it comes to these kids, we're going to play our part. So, so there are situations where you hear issues of, this person is trying to request for this amount of money, for child support. And in the real sense of it, let's say one is trying to get to the amount for child support, and the guy is saying, never, I'm not good. I say that the man should understand that if you really can provide that money, especially where you understand that the woman is not trying to
extort you,
or exploit, you know, that's your child. That you have an issue with his mom or her mom
doesn't mean
that is still your child. So both of you have to come together and say, yes, we have our differences, we don't have to talk. But on this particular kid,
we are one.
We are one. So, but people, when they fight, they just fight dirty. And you know, when people decide to go their separate ways, you should understand that the kid, everybody should have access to the kid. Both the father and the mother. So much that the kid does not really feel
the absence of one person.
You know, they are just child going to school, be present. If you're not present, available, be able to talk to the child over the phone and create time. You understand? So they probably have that understanding.
Hey, God.
I feel they do.
Man, it's very difficult, but let me go personal. If I were like a child in this situation, and looking at my own like upbringing and all that, if I had to choose, I think I'll go with my mom.
If you were the child,
I'll go with my mom, regardless of, because I felt like I was closer to my mom. If I were stuck in a situation where because my dad had more money and my mom didn't have anything, I would rather go and drink Gary.
But now the point
because
is,
my dad was more of the how do I say? He was more work inclined. He was more of the provider person.
His face is
You
always
know,
on
so
ground.
yeah, he was
Always
more of the
looking
provider
for
person. My mom was the
going,
nurturer.
come out, yeah.
So if I'm going to lean towards anybody, I'll lean towards that
So
side.
the point is, men are natural
Providers.
yes.
and women are builders.
Yes.
Now we have to understand that by societal standards, each parental figure has responsibilities, or have responsibilities. But now the question will be that men also need to be available
For their children.
Yes.
to take a part. So
Yes.
the world is evolving
It's changing
over time.
right now.
It's
Yeah.
changing. Fathers have to.
But can you be a
present.
house husband? Considering this man is in retirement. in this place.
By default,
But
you know I can never be house.
now you're talking all those philosophy.
So the point is,
Easier
I will
said than
create
done.
time.
You create time, I know, but you can never
Even
say,
if I don't
let
work.
me be at home.
I feel like the reason why most men do not want to be house husbands is because the society we live in, they just feel like if you're a man and then your wife
what
is
I think
providing.
Society, so I
In
don't
fact-
think it's like a primal thing.
Yeah.
To
Do you
want
So you can.
understand?
Yeah.
Would you?
A man is
Would
a
you say you can
natural
never?
provider.
Do you know that
So you
not
wouldn't want to be a
all
house
men
husband?
No, I don't
have
think so.
this
So I can be a house husband if I'm making money from home.
home? Okay.
Oh, work from home
I
situation.
work from home and I'm from the
And the
money
money
I
has to
make.
be very good.
Yeah, you understand.
It
And the
has
money
to
I
be
make
very,
from
very
home.
good.
It's a lie. Let me tell you something. If your friends come to visit you and they see baby stuff everywhere, bottles,
their
milk,
business.
they will make fun of you. Like,
No,
oh,
but I'm making money.
I will still make fun of you.
Guys always
Oga.
have that banter, but
See, let me bust
you
here.
won't take
There
anything
are
from
women
it.
that sit down at home
And not do anything.
and not even they make money from home.
Yes.
So imagine now as a YouTuber, I'd make maybe $50,000
Monthly.
monthly. What am I looking for?
House husband activated.
You just
All right.
going to the gym and be doing.
I'm going my YouTube channel, I make $50,000, and then my wife has to go to work.
Yeah.
I'll take care of the kids, fam.
Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, so let's move on to something that's not so sweet, but brutal. It's called the Celebrity Bear Hunt with Bear Grylls. Crazy stuff. If you're looking for something wild
I love this. I
and
love
exciting and adventurous, this is your show.
Celebrity
And
girls.
it's crazy the things that they get to do. Just imagine that Ultimate Search show
Yeah.
on steroids. Like,
Yeah.
it's ramped up.
Right.
Yeah.
You're seeing people jumping from from helicopters. You're seeing people scaling mountains. It is wild. So they have to do all these things, episode by episode
Episodes.
challenges, while not getting caught by the host, by Bear Grylls, who, by the way, is a TV personality.
Yeah.
He does all the survivalist shows.
Okay.
Yeah, it teaches you how to survive in the wilderness, all those
yeah.
things. Now imagine all this happening. And then you are living with other people.
Yeah.
So imagine all those domestic, you did not put the pot, you did not clean the
wash
pots,
the plates, yeah.
all that happening too.
And then some people begin to find love in that kind of setting.
Can't find love here. Where is
No,
No,
time
they
for
can
love?
find love. You can find love anywhere.
In this place.
I swear
You can find love
How your team
anywhere.
won't take Kini
So
after
let me tell you something about.
after
so let
you
me
have
say-
gone
You can actually find
mountain
love
climbing for the day, you come back.
See,
You come back to Kodu.
Okay now.
You move too far.
Okay.
see,
All right.
in this kind of space,
Yeah.
you find emotional support.
Yes.
You will look for emotional support.
That's what will get you
To
soft
translate into.
and get you kicked out easily because you've gotten soft.
But yeah, she
You
has
are
a
not-
point.
So let me tell you something about this kind of show.
Yeah.
This kind of show would bring out the hard side and
And the soft side of you.
But if you allow the soft side to overshadow,
over-
I feel you will be able to navigate.
think
That's
so.
one problem I have.
Because
think this
based
is
on
even the
personal
wrong time to find
experience,
love.
I think every reality show, regardless of the theme of the show,
Yeah.
you can't be yourself. I think the only one show I've seen, I can't remember the name, the lady was herself the entire time and she won because everybody
Could
just
see.
automatically like, oh, because you deserve it. Humans are not wired that way. Humans are not wired that way. You can't be yourself. The emotional side will get to you before you realize that, oh, I need to toughen up.
But I just feel like there are a lot of them that will get emotional connections in this show.
Yeah.
Because it can start from a massage. Oh God, my back hurts. Let me
Wait,
help
what are
you
you
with
talking
it.
about? What are we talking about?
Let me even say something. See, it's from the point of you having empathy.
Empathy.
Yeah.
Because you look at it from the point of there's this lady who, she's also very strong.
Yeah.
you're very strong. She looks out for you. She gives you, here's your
Brings
food.
food.
That's how you. But now you all know that one person has to win.
Exactly my point.
But this is the point. People find love in those kind of shows and say, you know what? If we're really serious about this, one of us wins, it's fine. It's a win-win. You know?
See,
It doesn't work that way.
no, it doesn't, and it's not supposed to, because all these things are distractions.
See, that's why.
That is why you
that's why,
on the show,
that's
you
why
have to be
Big Brother.
distracted.
That's why
You
you're
have to
not
stay locked in.
winning.
But you get distracted
Let
at
me
some
tell you.
You will
point.
not win.
You have to stay locked
That's
in.
why you will not
See, let me
win.
tell you.
You get distracted. So that's why sometimes when you are reading and you pick up your phone, you are distracted.
That is, it shouldn't be so. It's
I think
called
I'm on this
survival
one.
of the fittest.
I'm with you on this one.
You're
You won't
supposed
win.
to.
You
Let me tell you something.
Like,
If
don't
you
allow
find true love
yourself.
on this kind
I
of
know
show,
it's.
Yeah.
You would win.
if you find true
oh.
love on this kind of show,
Yeah.
This is not a
It means you're a
voting thing,
distracted
no.
human being.
Yes.
what happens
It's
is
not a
You're a
voting
distracted
thing.
human
This
being.
guy, once he sees you, so they go on task and all these things. So there are days where he will set traps. So whoever enters his trap and he catches, you are gone, you're eliminated.
that's
Yes,
fine.
so
That's
it
a
is a
better
game.
option.
What
Dan.
I'm now trying to say is, if in the moment you're watching out, hey, Ngozi, climb
Yeah.
up now, you're
Or
dragging
she
her.
sprained her ankle, and
Hey,
then you need to be ahead so that you can
hey.
secure
you
your spot.
understand
Can't be
it.
doing
You
soft
don't
life inside the
understand.
jungle.
Let me back you, let me
You
back
don't understand now. If it's if you are
You
trying to
understand?
help
After he
out,
has
would
caught
not
you.
understand.
if you don't go with that, stress don't finish.
No, you want to win.
You won't
Have you
understand.
seen-
I don't know now.
Have you seen these games?
No.
They won.
These games, yeah.
People don't. Some people do literally say we're not here to make friends.
You're not.
So if you have an opportunity to make
sorry.
money,
So that's why I say on Big Brother, ignore No Lose Guard, all the seasons. And that's one strategic thing I've not seen where people fall in love and then they win.
as
Because
lovers.
it's as lovers. It's possible.
I'm not saying it's not possible, but that's a show that is based on your personality. This is based on your skill,
Survival
your
skill.
Personality also comes
You
into
might,
play.
yes. I just feel like you can fall
As
in
long as
love
it's not a voting show. If it's a voting show now, you can apply all the aspects of your
It's not
personality.
a voting show, so
But
I'm
right
definitely
now,
I'm looking out for you.
for you.
No.
No, I think maybe if you're saying if the human side of you
I'm
comes
looking
out,
out for
then
you.
that's
Yes,
fine.
I don't have to be
That's fine.
wicked or evil or
That's
mean.
fine.
I can be
Human side
humane.
comes
I
out.
can be kind. But softness, no, it's not allowed.
So I'm not saying
It's
that
gonna
you
get
can't see.
killed
Let
faster.
me tell you. Let me tell you
Don't
why
you
you're
watch
going-
all those movies?
Wait, let me tell you why
He's
you're
the
going
ones
to
that
be
fall in
hard.
love, they'll die.
Let me tell you why you're going to be hard on this show.
Why?
It's because of the factor surrounding that comes with the show. It will make you toughen up.
Yeah.
See, there's a show. You know that show where they're all naked. They will go naked.
Naked and afraid.
Naked and afraid.
Yeah.
There's a show where you're naked. Cameras are following you naked. You know what I'm saying? You don't have
I
a
will
choice.
not be showing up.
You're gonna be in the cold. There's nothing. So, and imagine it's now you and a lady. You're the finalists.
Uh-huh.
Adam and Eve situation.
And what happened when
In
Adam
the bid
got
to
soft?
win, will you still be wicked?
What happened when Adam got soft?
Okay, at that stage,
Adam didn't get soft.
Adam got
you
soft.
just, you just tell the person
Because
good
he
game,
just
good luck to whoever wins.
But you're still going to care for this person.
I
yeah,
would
yeah,
care,
definitely,
but
definitely.
man, after the show, we'll be loving. But right now,
This woman.
well, there's definitely no love lost in this particular series right now. I'm talking about the Real Housewives of Lagos season 3, yo.
This episode of The Real Housewives of Lagos Season 3 is filled with intense shade and reconciliation as the cast members navigate through their high-tension situations and heated conflicts. Let's hear more from our commentators.
It is crazy, especially as it's also
Laura's
happening.
back.
It's also unfolding on in real time.
Yeah.
Like the social media screenshots of somebody said this, oh my goodness, it is crazy. And I'm wondering, you know, when you are saying all these things, you're like, we have not even finished the series. We've not finished this season. What is going on? So this is episode 7 of season 3, and it's as if the claws are now coming out. The first few episodes before Sophia came in was a bit kind of mild.
Yeah.
Yes, there were a little bit of arguments here,
Yeah.
you know.
Turn it up, man.
But when Sophia came in, straight off the bat, the buzz boost just
Started.
ramped up. So I don't know if you saw episode 5 where Sophia, I think it was episode 6 that she got introduced.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it started with the boat drama.
Yes.
They went on a vacation,
yes,
a staycation,
staycation, right.
basically.
Give her a room.
And Dabota was the host.
Yes.
And she invited the ladies.
Yes.
And Carolina came with Sophia as part of our intro into the show properly. So Sophia came in her own boat.
Yeah.
I think Sophia and Carolina came in the boats that Sophia provided, while Dabota, had a boats that had the other ladies. So because of the boats, all that, Sophia and Carolina took a long time in getting to the venue, and that pissed off Dabota and Diadem, and I think Miriam as well. So it was, you would think that was the crux of the matter, but the way they were firing shots at each other, it seemed like there was something deeper. Because Dabota and what's her name, Sophia, the exchange of words was kind of like extreme. I'm not the one you would try, something like that. And
don't talk
somebody
to me,
now
I'm
told
not
me
your mate.
that Dabota is friends with Chioma and Davido, more like friends with Chioma. That could be where some of these bitter feelings are coming from.
And she gave her a room that she didn't like also.
So Dabota was very petty with that one. She was very...
Was Sophia not petty with not giving her a gift also?
And that was
tit for tat.
Yeah,
aura
it was
aura
for aura.
So the aura for aura continued though. So apparently Dabota and Carolina, they have a mutual person, Ehi, that got introduced. Ehi is Dabota's friend. And apparently, in the past, Ehi and Carolina had like some sort of interactions that were not so pleasant. That Ehi didn't like Carolina's, like, this is my friend, and Carolina, like, they have mutual dislike. I think they're kind of also in the same business, so they have this antagonistic feelings towards each other. And Carolina was like, she went to Dabota's house and saw Ehi. And she's like, but you know that I don't like this person. And Dabota is looking like, what am I supposed to do? She now said, oh, when she went to the house as well, Dabota did not eat the food that she gave Carolina, who came to visit. And that Ehi was around. So she was like, is there something going on? Like, it was just it was like watching African Magic.
Like drama in real time.
It was crazy. So when this all came to light, it was at this general meeting with the ladies. And Carolina didn't really go into detail until when she was with the ladies. And that was because Laura was going around asking people when they finally met, they had this thing that they were doing. And Laura was like, oh, say one thing about
this person.
The person, like more like let's get to know each other situation. That's how Laura opened a can of worms, and Carolina and Dabota started again. Although Carolina did address Diadem as well at this place, that she didn't like how she was giving her attitude from the previous and Diadem was like, she was pissed off, you don't know what I'm going through, it's not, the attitude was not because of you, but really, like all these things that they needed. So it's just expanding more and more, which is good for viewership. But what we're seeing on social media is kind of like escalated. Because Ehi went online as well, responding to Carolina, because Carolina called out all sorts of names. No, Carolina dragged her through the mud.
Do you think these things are like planned?
I don't, that's what I'm saying.
Like sensitize the viewers.
Because I now, I saw the stuff. And I'm going to think like, because you also want to create
drama.
Because
but the words that they're using on each other,
it's personal. Most of it comes from a personal place. And reality shows, not everything is scripted. So most of this thing might not be scripted. It might be something, they might have like real life beef with each other.
Well, I know that the producers
airing.
People that have drama.
And Dabota's
people that know your gist, you need to
bring this person,
and Dabota's introduction, people felt, oh, she was going to be calm, but she's also part of the instigator of the drama in this particular.
She's the drama.
Man.
You always mention Dabota.
But I want to quickly ask something, right? If you and I are trying to form a friendship and we have somebody that is mutually known to both of us, you are friends with that person, but I'm not friends with that person. Can our friendship
Why
work?
should we be friends?
Okay, so you're saying...
Can you be friends with somebody I'm not friends with?
If you're not friends with someone, maybe you have issues with our mutual friend, then you're saying automatically I shouldn't also...
like...
I should side with you and then...
No, let me make it simpler. Can you be friends with somebody I'm not cool with?
As your friend.
As your friend.
My question is, was I involved when you guys had your thing going on.
If the issue does not involve me.
So you don't mind?
So if I was not involved, if I was like not there,
But every time I come to your house, I see her.
Emma Maria, you people will settle it because I like you, I'm not choosing. You people should learn to, you have to learn to be in each other's space.
But you know that you can't force people to be friends.
And when one comes, one will go.
You share the timing.
Yes.
Because why?
So what if it's a birthday party and are you not going
one
to?
Should stay here, one should stay there. Yes.
So you're not let go.
I'm not letting go of, if I love you as a friend, I'm not letting you go. Any problem you have with the other person, so far I was not involved. As at the time you guys had the issue. Go and sort out yourself.
Trust you?
I'm not just trust that I'm not talking about you to the other person.
That trust is the problem.
Exactly.
I think you're now making it about the friend because you're trying to like rope the friend indirectly. If the friend was not there to start with, then you're saying, "Oh, you're my friend. How can you do this?"
But you know how
to
these
me?
things work, right? I'm sorry, but from the female perspective.
Yes.
Don't make it a gender
And like
thing.
I said, for this conversation, men, to be very honest, men don't really have that problem.
Yeah.
One like that lie.
But yeah, I've been in that situation before, and I wasn't
Actually,
Did we not see all this Davido, Wizkid, Burna Boy drama?
leave those people.
Did they not
They are
have
men.
all those
Let me tell you, sometimes it's not even
Burna Boy.
let me tell you what it is. Let me tell you what it is. Sometimes it's not even those guys, it's their team.
But it's a men
It is the
involved.
FC
fans.
versus
It's
BBN.
a involved.
That-
That, you
So-
understand? That's what happens. So, but you see, once a lady sits down, if I walk in on my friend and then it's one guy that I don't like, still on still, I go still greet Alpha.
Yeah.
And I go focus on the person where I can see.
Yeah.
Ladies, once you walk in, you don't go greet that person. She will just say hi to you and go and sit down, putting you on the spot so that you can quickly discharge that one. I'm telling you what happened.
Yeah.
So now you who they came to meet, you're on the spot
Yes.
because you're my friend and you don't like this person.
Yes.
So I'm now trying to discharge this person because you're waiting for me so that I can now
So I
attend
think
you.
at that point, communication goes a long way. You're coming to my place, okay, but so and so person is here. How do you feel about it? That is the kind of person I am. That is the kind of person I am.
What kind of relationship?
I think I will stick by the person I'm strongest with.
What if you
I can't juggle.
What if you have strong?
So you
I
remember
can't
the issues
juggle.
between the two of them?
I can't
Yes.
juggle. But one would definitely be
More
closer
important than the other.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's just.
But
kind
I'll
of
let
person
you
I
know,
am.
I'm out of your people's business. That's the kind of person I am. I was not there, so I'm out of your business. Teba Fesoro, call me. I can meditate. I be mediate. Sorry, I can mediate and say, okay, this is what you mean. This is what from your point of view. From your point of view, I'll make you guys understand. But if you want to keep fighting, and I like you, and I like you, so and so person is here. Are you coming? Yes. If you're not coming, I'll see you later when she leaves by 4. She's gone. Come.
Hey.
Even you said, started the work we didn't pay you for.
I will do it.
Right, so all of you don't come to my house.
Let's scatter the whole thing, I think. Well, it's time for us to shift our attention back to our amazing, lovely guests right here. And we do have some interesting things to give to you.
Okay.
But first, you have to answer our question. Are you ready to answer our question?
Bring it on.
Well,
Okay.
General knowledge of
No. It has to do with you now. Who was your favorite housemate during your sets?
It has to be my partner. We went in together. So.
And who was your least favorite housemate?
There are people that got on my nerve, but I don't have.
Mention one or two.
I don't have. As of now, I'm not even thinking about
As of
it.
then,
As of then, too. A lot of
it's
people
fine.
got on your nerve,
Like it's
but-
fine. At least in the house, you guys probably would be cool outside, but in the house, like who got on your nerves the most?
It could still
Not,
be
not,
your friend.
yeah, Mayowa actually.
You're driving.
No.
What about you? Who was your favorite housemate aside your partner?
I didn't,
Aside your
I
partner.
didn't have a favorite housemate actually.
You didn't have a favorite.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just go with
Everyone.
everybody,
Yeah.
just
Maybe
a chill
just one
guy,
or two.
No issues. You know.
Okay.
No
All right.
fights, no arguments.
But you almost got in the fight though, or
Me?
in the middle,
No.
because the fight was happening. You were there.
I can't.
Wait,
oh,
who
no.
Was he not there, Robin?
What fighting
Was it not there? It
Was he Hanyo and
He was just there for emotional support.
You were
Wait,
feeling
wait,
emotional
who were the
support
ladies
over
fighting
him.
over him?
Was Ruthie? No,
Ruthie
they were not
and-
fighting over him. It was Ruth.
No, they were not fighting over him. They
Was
had their
Ruthie
own
and-
Was Ruth?
individual
Yeah, it was the twins.
fight.
Wait,
and-
you don't.
was the twins
don't
and
put your
Ruthie
mouth
that
in my
night,
mouth.
and he went to Ruthie's side. So obviously he picked his side.
It was who?
Was it Ruthie? No.
He didn't pick a side. He was just close to Ruthie at that time.
Okay, he went to fetch salt that time in the kitchen.
It's how you are defending him for me. Come I don't understand.
So who was your least? Who was your least favorite?
It goes both ways. I didn't raise my voice. Nobody, no
good
altercations or
guy.
anything. Yeah.
Okay,
So
well, we
just
have a gift for you. Don't worry, we'll give you our gift. Yes, and woo, this is courtesy of Oz Bag, and it's
I love how they put it together.
So
Let's
feel
put it
free
up
to
with-
open.
Thank you very much.
Yes,
Open it.
open. Chukani side.
It's not $5 million.
Yes, please. Cash it right now. And this is for
Oh,
you. Being the couple that you are saying that you are.
Just for necklace.
Yes, this is courtesy of Oz Bag.
Alright.
For when you guys,
Really?
because we hear you are going from boat to taking
plane, yeah.
now, so
Oh,
you're
yeah.
going to need this.
Thank
I don't
you
know if
very
you
much.
need it on the
Love
boat
it.
too, but it's fine.
No, the next trip definitely.
No, shit, now boat cruise now.
Boat-
You know.
So that's courtesy of Oz Bag.
Thank you.
I actually
very
love the
much.
purple.
Yeah.
It's
Thank
really
you.
nice.
It's really nice.
It's giving. And of course, shout out to our sponsors, Oz Bag. Thank you for the gift. Thank you to Aria Foods as well. Shout out to you guys for feeding us, crew, and of course, we on set.
Right.
Julie Fields Kitchen as well. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for being a part of this.
Thank
Your
you.
foods, the menu, you need to check them out on socials. And of course, Blinks and Blanks. Thank you so much, guys, for being a part of Reality Check on TVC. If you want to be a sponsor, you want to be a part of this, you want to be our business partner, all you have to do is reach out to us and let's get things going, okay? All right.
All right, and to our fan of the week, and fan of the week for this week, somebody who engaged with our content, commented, posted, shared, is Ibrahim Adelaye.
Yay!
Congratulations to
Shout
you.
out to Ibrahim.
Shout out to Ibrahim. And if you want to be a fan of the week, just go online, all social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, which is X, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, comment, share, like, and you just could be our fan of the week.
Yes, and that is our show for today. Thank you so much for watching. Shout out to our special guest, Toyosi
Yeah.
Zapora.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, and of course,
Mayo
Mayo
Fresh.
Fresh. So tell us what your fans should look out for.
Okay, you guys, Zapora is coming in full force.
Okay.
Just give me a few time. I'm coming. I'm about to start my beauty studio, so I'm
Yeah.
working on it right now.
All right,
So,
I hope we're invited to the opening.
don't worry,
I'm
I
coming
got
to do
you.
my-
Okay, so we got
Your
you.
Your
brows,
what?
Microblading, you be like white.
Oh, you first start with Mayo
Let's-
Fresh's own.
No, I'll start with his hand.
Yeah.
No.
Wow.
Okay, so
Oh yeah, well for me, yeah, I'm actually a scriptwriter. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't show that part of myself basically. So you know, script writing, acting in general, you know, and then I like to anchor events too.
all right, cool, cool. That's nice. So I hope that you guys get to achieve every single thing and
Thank
more.
you, man. Thank
Yes,
you very
and
much.
thank you so much for watching Reality Check on TVC. This episode will be back same time. See you in the next one. Bye.
Bye,
Bye.